Lions TV, we are sponsored by Regal Elevators and Lifts Consultants Limited, a company that is owned and operated by a Millwall fan, just like every single one of the sponsors that you can see on the screen right now. If you are going to do a bit of business in 2023, then please keep it in the Millwall family by checking out all of our sponsors' website links in the description below. This is your preview show looking ahead to Sunday's televised game on the road at Carrow Road against Norwich. It's been a very indifferent start to the season as always for the Lions, but let's kick off the show as we usually do by taking a look at the 11 that the gaffer might pick to get the job done. So, no fresh injury worries going into Sunday's trip. It is live on Sky Sports, midday kickoff. I think we sold 1,600 tickets. Then they give us another 300. They are also nearly gone. So, good support following the Lions up there to East Anglia. What do I think the gaffer will do? I think he's going to go with a 5 at the back, unchanged side before you all start screaming at the TV, laptop, phone, whatever you're watching it on. Listen, I can't tell you the amount of 1-0 wins, decent 1-0 wins that we've got on the road under Gary Rowett playing 5 at the back. I definitely don't think it's the way to go at the Den. And I think we should go to 4 at the back and really get the atmosphere, generate that, harness it and go for teams at the Den, because we used to have a fantastic home record. Now, not so much. But away from home, I've got no arguments with it. Of course, we are 2 games in the league, 1 win, 1 loss. Loss at home, win away. So I don't expect Gary Rowett to shy too far away with no fresh injury worries that I know about away from the team that started at Middlesbrough. And so we move on to our opposition. It is Norwich, as I've already mentioned, managed by David Wagner. Norwich came down 2 seasons ago. They're usually a very, very dependable side in this division to be there or thereabouts, usually sort of running away with the league. They're one of those sides, as I always say, that's sort of a bit too good for the Championship, not good enough for the Premier League, and they do like to yo-yo between the two. However, that sort of finished last season. Why was that? Didn't really recover from relegation, maybe, but also a lot of players that they had sort of coming towards the end of their careers / time span at the club. Teemu Pukki, who looked about 85 when he signed for him, has now left the club. And they're looking for maybe a replacement. However, they do have Josh Sargent, but the one to watch for them is going to be Jonathan Rowe. The 20-year-old winger came through the Norwich Academy and he has scored 3 goals in 3 games. And of 3 games that Rowe has played in, they have won 1 and drawn 1 in the league. A 4-4 draw last time out against Southampton and a 2-1 win at Carrow Road on the opening day against Hull City. On Wednesday, they won 1-0 in the Carabao Cup first round. That fixture was played a week after all the other Carabao Cup fixtures. I'm not sure why that was. I'm hoping they can have a little bit, maybe of fatigue and heavy legs coming into our game. Of course, it would be rude of me not to mention that George Long did sign for them today, which is Thursday the 17th of August, as I'm filming this. Yeah, look, he's gone there because he couldn't get in our first team and he wants first team football. I don't think he'll dislodge Angus Gunn, barring a freak injury for Gunn of the Can team, which potentially Long could set up, but I'm not putting any ideas in his head. I don't think he'll play on Sunday. Do I hope he plays? Well, I know he's not a great goalkeeper, but it would be very Millwall, wouldn't it, if he did play against us and had the game of his life. I don't think that will happen, though, but George Long has joined the enemy, so we will be able to give him absolute pelters on Sunday at Carrow Road, and hopefully we'll be coming away with 3 points. And so, this is your pre-match prediction, and here we go, of course, including the Carabao Cup defeat against Reading. We are off the back of 2 straight defeats, both at home, 5 goals conceded and none scored. However, look, I'm going to look on the positives. We've done the business at Middlesbrough, 1-0 win. We didn't play well at all against Bristol City, and if I'm honest, on the balance of play in the second half, Bristol City edged it and probably deserved their 90 whatever minute it was winner. However, I think if we had turned up against Bristol City and he would have gone for it at the back and he would have got the crowd on side because we was absolutely fucking clucking for it, I think we would have got a result. So I think he will give most of those players a chance at redemption. I still think he'll go with pretty much the same side and give them their performances over the last 2 games as sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Bait, you know, a little bit of encouragement. Now, look what you've done the last 2 games. You owe me, you owe the fans. And I think we might go out there and do it. I am going to go, in the interest of remaining positive, for a 1-1 draw with Kevin Nisbet if he's fit, which I'm hoping he is, to get our goal and open his account for the Lions on the road in front of nearly 2,000 travelling Millwall fans on the custard. And that's it all for this preview show. I hope you have enjoyed it. It's gone out on Thursday for members. It will go out on Friday this week, publicly, of course, because the game's on Sunday. If you remember, then no one won the Casey Keller Retro Millwall goalkeeper shirt. I've added what they give us in the box last week. Everyone, first game of the season at home in the box, we all got a Millwall scarf, a Millwall diary, and a 30 years at the Den pen. So I'm giving that away along with the shirt because it didn't get given away last time. If you are a member, then check out the community section. There will be a post exclusively for members. If you fancy becoming a member, you're going to get lots of benefits this season. Click the link below in the description and you can join for as little as £2.99 per month. All that's left for me to say is I will see you in sunny Norwich on Sunday. If you're going, please subscribe to Lions TV. Come on, you Lions.